Welcome to the surprise Kicking It with Chicken on a Saturday night. I'm pretty random when I do these things. I don't like to plan things out ahead of time, apparently. So, yeah, here it is. Welcome to the chat. If you're new, say hi. If you're returning, say hi. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. Maybe we'll even get some guests on. So, if you're on the GoPro channel, Scrapyard GoPro. Oh, don't make fun of my stupid facial hair. I had to shave for work, so we're not going to talk about that. But if you're on Scrapyard GoPro, you might not be too familiar with me, but I'm the one that puts out all the fights. So, yeah, there's that. What's been going on? We got some training in today. I'm probably not going to go through my, I'll probably skip a few things here. We got some training in today at the Scrapyard. Fun times. Flex came out. Karate Gandalf, Neon Dawn, Mad Dog, Tiger Dragon, Top Knocker. Had a good time. Got some rounds in. So thank you guys for coming out. Q&A. You know what? We're on StreamYard tonight, so we can do some Q&A. We can I'm gonna play a video for you guys here in a little bit. My best friend, the real lion. I'll never let that go, man. I gotta add something here. Oh no, I got it. Okay. We got who else? Where's the ring located? It is located in Gig Harbor, Washington. GTA Master, what's up? Robert Stevenson, what's up? 9 Ether Being, what is up? 2 Explosive himself. Speed Trap in the house. Tiger Dragon is here. All right, guys. So let's start off with talking about weight classes and belts. Okay. We don't per se have weight classes under normal fighting circumstances. We have a sliding scale. So if you sign up to fight, you're going to be matched up with an opponent that is within 10 pounds of you. Unless there's some special circumstance where you're like, I don't care, I'll fight somebody heavier. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But so it's a sliding scale. However, with title fights, that's a different story. People's title fights, championships, however you want to say it, those are set weight classes, and there is a 5-pound weight allowance on that. Basically, if it's a 170-pound title, you are allowed to be 175 to compete for that title. So recently, some things have been kind of slipped in there without me knowing it, and some people have signed up for title fights or gotten title fights, and they were a little bit heavy. So first off, guys, it immediately, if you win a title and you were not on weight like you were supposed to be, it voids the title. You're not really the champion, because it's not fair. You had a weight class you had to stick by, and just because it got by us as a technicality doesn't mean that it just gets to go. So all title fights after this coming event are going to be 5 rounds. They're going to be 5 rounds. Now, if you're lined up for a title shot and you're not within that weight, like I was talking about, you can fight. If your opponent is still okay with that, you can fight, but it's not going to be for the title. There won't be a title defense for them. It'll just be basically a regular fight. So if the champion says, hey, I wanted 5 rounds, we can do that. So that's just modifying the round length. Because if you were both going to go into it knowing it was 5 rounds, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal just because it's a non-title fight to go back to 5 rounds. So be on your weight, guys. If you're not, then it's just not a title fight, okay? fight for the next title up. So, let's talk about our new belt we're getting. Muay Thai, straight Muay Thai belt. We are having one made thanks to our sponsor, Pishoto Len. He's going to be getting that belt for us. I don't want to give away any details of it, but he came up with a basic design for what he wants the strap to look like, and it's going to be good. So maybe I'll do an unboxing video. What about Turtle? I don't know. What about him? Turtle's a man. Mouthpieces, guys. Let's talk mouthpieces a little bit. Buddy V in the house. Woo, woo, woo. Buddy Vizzle. Let's talk mouthpieces for a minute, guys. Don't forget your mouthpieces when you come to the scrapyard. I have loaners, and they're disgusting. They're ones that people have left at the scrapyard. If you really need a mouthpiece, I can let you borrow one of those. It's no big deal. I really can. I can let you borrow one of those. I have them in a little baggie. I keep them. They're keepsakes. All the fighters that have left their mouth guards in my yard. And they're for fighters to use if they have to. I have had fighters remold them before. So yeah. Also, don't spit your mouthpiece out during a fight. So if you do it more than twice, the next time you get a point removed. And a point can be the difference between you winning that fight or not. So you can't blame the mouthpiece, anything like that. It's got to be in your mouth. I mean, we're fighters. Come on, guys. We should be used to, if you don't like mouthpieces, train with your mouthpiece on. You'll get used to it. Trust me. Find a mouthpiece you like. Cut it the way you like, modify it, whatever. You just gotta have a mouthpiece. And same with cups. That's another thing, guys. Your your nuts are important, I would hope. So make sure if you're doing MMA or kickboxing that you got a cup on, a groin protector, a half of a coconut. I don't care. Put something in there, because I'm not going to award you guys a draw if you get kicked in the nuts and you didn't have a cup on. It's just going to be a no contest. It's going to piss off your opponent because your opponent was like, how many I don't know. I honestly don't know who I have the mouthpieces from, but I probably got about 15 of them. Gloves, make sure they're 12 ounce. Make sure they're not training gloves, that they're not bag gloves. Make sure they're actual legit boxing gloves. HKA USA, look them up. You can. Castro, what is up, man? In the house. Nice to see him. The man, what's up? Anyway, HK USA makes some great gloves. Check them out. They're our new gear sponsor. So they're going to be making some custom scrapyard gloves that you will be able to get your hands on soon enough. I won't give away the design of them yet because surprises are fun most of the time. Judges' decisions for bigger hands. Callum Clark, I don't have a suggestion on that. I'm not that familiar with the different types of gloves. I kind of pick the ones I like and I stick with them. Judge's decision, crowd vote. Okay, come on, guys. If you can't read between the lines, then I can't help you. The crowd vote is, I believe, from what I understand, legend has it that the crowd vote is a 10-9 scoring system, with the round winner getting 10 and the non-round winner getting less. So no matter what, there has to be a round winner. It takes what's up, brother? Check out Lock and Key Custom Knives, Lock and Key Knives on Facebook. I got a fight next month. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you're signed up in the Facebook group. October, I'll be there and ready to get back in the ring. Nice. I'll try to keep that in mind. Good to have you back, Castro. Anyway, crowd votes, decisions, whatever you want to call it. The 10-9 scoring system, round winner getting 10. It decreases draws. Why? Because you guys bitch about draws all the time. Free Smoke and Crazy Legs. Yes, they did fight. It was a good fight. So, yeah, anyway, I'm trying to stay on topic here. If it goes to the decision and you don't like the way it goes, well, that's just kind of too bad. People see it different, you know? And honestly, so hold on, I'm gonna send a message to my Kickin' with Chicken fan or people. Honestly, that's the way it goes. So if you guys don't like it and you're really convinced that it was a robbery or whatever, then you can contact me. Listen, guys, I don't have to do this. I don't have to send your fights off or do whatever. I do it because it's because I want to help you guys out. If you feel that you won the fight and there's it was close, then yeah, I'll do it. But it's gonna be when I can get around to it, guys. I'm busy. I got a full-time job, I got a family, and I got all this stuff to do. So, and I try to treat all of the Scrapyard fighters I fight Twin Dragon, my quarterman is Mitch and Chase. Oh, so you're not fighting for us, Ryan? Because none of those guys fight for us anymore. I think they fight each other. Um. Anyway, so back to it. I can send your stuff out. I can do it, but it's going to be when I can get around to it. I'm busy, and sometimes shit happens. Like I don't know, I get sick or I got a family trip planned or whatever. Take that into consideration, guys. This is just amateur exhibition. It's not counting toward an amateur record. It's good experience. But at the end of the day, a loss in the scrapyard is not the end of the world. Especially if you got plans to be an amateur pro fighter eventually. Nobody's going to care about your loss in the scrapyard. 5 rounds. Yes, we're going to 5 rounds. Not all fights. Not when is Moose going to fight with you next? Moose has never fought for us. I gotta do this one. Moose has never fought for us, and he's never expressed any date on when he wants to come out. So I don't think he's coming out. So 5 rounds. These are going to be Moose's West Coast. Yes, Somke nailed it. That's what I was trying to get out right there. I'm not watching the UFC fights. I honestly don't watch them. So I know that main event's going to be good though. I don't want to know who wins. I mean, I'll end up watching it, but he's talking about Moose in the West Coast. He might fight towards the end of the year. 5 rounds. I'm getting to it, guys. I am. I'm trying to get through this stuff. So our fights are going to go to 5 rounds, but only title fights. So if you're going to be the title holder, make sure you're ready for that. It's cool to have the title, but you got to do champ shit when you're the champ. Make weight, 5 rounds, and fight anybody. If you're traveling from out of state, let me know when you sign up to fight or when you show up so that I can get you matched up first. It's really important. I don't want people showing up from out of state and then them not getting a fight because I wasn't aware that they were from out of state. At this next event, August 27th is going to be a big event, people. I'm telling you, get out here. Sign up for this one. We got fighters fighting from every single branch at the Scrapyard on this one. We got fighters from the West Coast. We got fighters from the Scrapyard, obviously. We got fighters from the OG branch and even fighters from Dirty South. We got people traveling from Illinois, Arkansas, Virginia, Cali, and probably states in between. That's how big this thing's getting, guys. Everyone wants to be part of the Scrapyard. Everyone wants to be part of Street Beefs. Gabe, are you the Gabe that I've boxed with before down at Twin Dragons? If so, you can email me at hold on, I'll put it up now. That's the email that I use. Okay, post it on to. Well, let me pin it. Okay, whatever. So that's our email, guys, if you need to get a hold of me. So yeah, guys, people coming from everywhere wanting to get in on this. And you can ask anybody that's come out. Why don't you get the South, the East, and the West Coast? We do get all those fighters over in the Scrapyard. I don't know what the world champ type fight is. So if you could elaborate on that a little bit. What's up, Daniel? Hey, thanks. Yeah, there's been some good fights lately. I'm telling you. They just keep getting better. What else? Hey, if anybody, if we got any fighters, Scrapyard fighters watching right now, or West Coast fighters, or East Coast fighters, will Fire Chicken do MMA again? Only if it's a beef fight. No artificial beef. It's got to be 100% USDA. Then maybe I'll do it. It's Robert. It's not my it is, but it's my Scrapyard email. So I only use that email for Scrapyard stuff. It's not my personal email. Yeah, Solo. Jeez, who would have thought my man Solo would have been like the biggest star in the Scrapyard? People just want to like he's got like a cult following now. It's crazy. Oh, so who's fighting? Who's fighting for the Scrapyard this month? We got Monkey coming from Arkansas. He's bringing Black Spartan from the Texas branch. We got, I believe, Doughboy's coming from Illinois. We got Demon Monsoon himself coming all the way. Oh, Gabe, I got to talk to you, man. I'm actually pretty disappointed with them putting you up against a couple people, but I thought it was like I saw them put you up against, I think it was Chase or Mitch, and I thought it was like I thought it was really shitty, to be honest. Like I don't, nah, man. If you want to come out and check out a fight, check out what we do out here, I'd love to have you out. So no, I didn't. No, Robert, I didn't fully quit fighting. I box. I'm waiting for my knee to kind of heal up to go back to doing jiu-jitsu. What's up, Kenneth? The Boar himself. White Ghost. I don't know who White Ghost is. Wait, Ghost? Huh. Yeah. So we got what's his name? Jimmy Fitt. He's coming from the West Coast. And Jimmy Fitt's going to be fighting our champion Turco. It will be a non-title fight, but I got to talk about that one and see if they want to do it 5 rounds anyway. Jeez. 90 and 91st fights, and you're a monster, man. We got I'm trying to think of his name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's bugging me. Yeah. Anyway, we got another guy coming from the East Coast, and he'll be fighting. He will be fighting. Turco's fight's going to be out soon, but he's fought before. Try it with a C or a K. I think I've done it both ways on there, but he's had a number of fights in the Scrapyard. Like, I think 5. Younger dude. His twin brother's Turkish assassin. Red Goat's coming back? Oh, is Red Goat coming back? I hope. Oh, it was just from grappling. Like, I pulled something on the side of it. It's just taking a little while to heal. It's not horrible, but I just don't want to. Like, boxing is fine. I just don't want to do any kickboxing or jiu-jitsu right now. Yeah. Match list. I have made up. I have done a couple people in the match list. And if you're wondering why you're not on it, it's nothing personal. I might be looking like for the perfect match for you. Or I just haven't gotten around to updating it. Yeah. Oh, we got a couple more people signed up. Rooster Rodriguez, 220 pounds. Boxing, kickboxing. Okay. Got the Seeker signed up. Wadini. Who is this? Artist, huh? Okay. Okay. So we're getting more people signed up. TJB, Alex Gaw, Metro. Goal Setter versus Q-Tip. Goal Setter is the 145-pound boxing champion in Virginia, I believe. Crimson King versus Karate Gandalf in a Muay Thai fight. Jimmy Fitt versus Turco in boxing. Golden Hands back again versus Pinche Jr. in boxing. King Abel versus Father Time. That's our timekeeper, guys. Our timekeeper's getting in there, and he's going to throw down. Keep up with the questions if you guys want to. Reaction videos. Okay, guys, let's talk about something really quick. Hey, peace out, brother. Let's talk about reaction videos really quick. So, as somebody who makes YouTube videos, a content creator, it takes a lot of work to put together what you guys watch. Filming, getting people all matched up, people arguing about this or that, people asking questions about what size cup to wear, and whatever. I get questions about everything. So there's a lot of work involved to it. And then there's the editing, and then all that. So it's a lot of work for me to do, for Street Beefs, for them to do, for any of us. It's a lot of work. But there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do reaction videos. And nothing against reaction videos. Especially if you're really charismatic and you can really make it work. There are some people that have really made reaction videos work for them. Some big YouTubers, but you have to add an element into it that's not just replaying the original content creator's content and then just sitting there staring at the screen, and that's called a reaction video. No, it's basically just stealing our videos and putting it on your own channel, and all you had to do was sit there and react to it. So when you have a YouTube channel, you can go into your analytics and there's a copyright tab. And the copyright tab says it lists any recent videos that have come up that people have basically taken and used. So maybe they did a reaction video to it. Maybe they just completely copied it and just put it on their channel without a reaction. I mean, that happens too. So I go to this copyright tab, right? And it says matches. And let's see, there's a video right here. It's got 328,000 views. So that is a reaction video that I believe a Korean YouTube channel did. It was a real reaction. Like, I couldn't tell what they were saying, obviously, but I can make the decision if I want to keep a video up or not. So DJ Kronos reacts. Here's one right here. He reacted to Sifu Panda versus Solo. Now, I've seen DJ Kronos before. I've gone on there. I've scrolled through. I've watched some of his react videos. He's respectful. He does a real reaction to it. And he's also the one that hooked us up with our It's Going Down in the Scrapyard, Vince Natty. I probably say that wrong. He's the one that hooked us up with that. So, dude, like, yeah, I completely don't care if he does react videos to us. Overtime Hustling, same deal. I don't mind if they do overtime, or I don't mind if they do react videos to us. But there are some people that, like, this is Razor Reacts, and I don't believe I've. You don't know me? So he's doing a react to my top 5 knockout videos. And I could see right here, guys, like, I'm looking at this video. He's not in the picture at all. He's basically just taking our video and putting it, Shinigami's knockout, Scorpio's fight. This guy went through and stole an hour and 39 minutes of our video footage and just threw it up on his channel. That's kind of messed up, because he didn't do any of the work on this. I mean, he don't have a lot of views. I can go to his channel. He's almost got 1,000 subscribers. Oh, it's probably because he does shorts. You don't know me? So I hate it when people do this. Because, like, honestly, if somebody does this, there's a chance the video could get 1 million views, and it doesn't come back to us. Like they don't even put our YouTube in the description or nothing. So in this situation, what I can do is I go to removal requests, or I can go to matches. I can click on that. I can go to request removal. Okay. I filmed it, edited, and then I can sign right here. Can prevent. Now I can be really mean if I want to put a removal request right now, which ends in a copyright strike, or I can give them 7 days to remove it. So I'm going to give them 7 days to remove it. And then I'll sign for it, and then they'll get a notification telling them to remove it. And I don't feel like I'm being mean, because like I did all the hard work on the video. They're not even reacting to it. All they're doing is just copying it and pasting it and trying to get views. They're trying to do the laziest possible way to get views. So not cool with that at all. What's going on with my mouse? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not the only one that does this, Somk. Can a fighter react? Look, hey Chief, that's a good question. I don't care if people react to the fights. To be honest, just be respectful and put yourself in the picture. You know, put a little tiny window of yourself in there. Yes, Boar is right. They're just trying to leech off the content. Because let's be honest, the hard thing is to make your own content. It's difficult to come up with all this and spend all the time. It's easy to just go and rip videos off and hope, maybe they just think like, oh, maybe nobody will notice it and I can get away with it and it'll get picked up by YouTube and I'll get 1 million views. Possibly. But that's why they have the copyright thing on YouTube. So, oh, Hitman, what is up? I want to talk about this really quick. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I think some shit happened, and I don't want to talk about that. Other than, hey guys, when there's a decision loss, that's what the video in our Facebook group came up recently. I had Scarface posted in our group, and it's basically about being humble in losses. Don't cause a scene. Don't call people out about it. Don't say that they're trying to screw you over. There's a conspiracy. Nothing like that, guys. I try to make it as fair as possible out here. Maybe the decision doesn't go your way, but we don't pick favorites out here. So Italian Tyson versus Iraqi Assassin. This is going out at 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I am looking very forward to this, even though I already watched it on the live stream. I can't wait to see this fight. So tune in to the Street Beefs OG channel. It's just Street Beefs. You can't miss it. 2.7 million subscribers. That's going to be one to watch. I'm going to play a video for you guys right now. The top 5 Scrapyard knockouts. I tried posting it on our channel, but it's on the GoPro channel. So enjoy this while I run downstairs and grab something to drink.
Number 5.
Bamson, just here to get some. Hey, the neon dawn there. Let's put some work in. How to get this done, man. That's all. I'm ready, man.
Southpaw, Jesse. Set it up with the feet, Jesse. Don't get too close. Your range, Jesse. Keep those hands up, Jesse.
Like that.
Go body first, Jesse. Body then head. Overhand, one overhand. Uppercut this time. Just move for him. Keep your left hand up. 1-2, Jesse. Quick 1-2. Moving all crazy. Look for that jab. Look for that jab. Just moving just a 1-2. Look at your opponent. Let's finish it. Let's uppercut. Step back and go back.
Eyes on him, Ben.
Let's finish it. Let's go down. There you go. One more. Step back. Step back and throw it. Get him out of there, Jesse. Get him out of there. No blame. Get him out of there. Oh. Yup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That boy got a right from hell.
Yes,
Sir, thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Good fight. Hell yeah, man. Good ass fight. You got me clocked hard. Yeah. Holy shit.
All right, in your first round, we have a KO.
Hey, fuck yeah. Thank you. Putting in the work. Come train with us. Come train with me and my squad. We train in Puyallup or Spanaway. Either one. Come out. See ya.
Number 4.
Chris, 220. Let's do it. It's got him. I'm back again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the heavyweights. 202.
Test that range. Test the range.
Side, side.
There you go.
Go to right.
Get him, go.
Down the middle. Down the middle.
Get him, got him.
There you go, Dave.
There you go. There you go. Now you know.
Break out him, don't break him.
Hey, break.
Good body, good body.
Yeah.
See, that body's open, Jay. There you go. Hook the left, hook the left, Jay.
Okay, hook the left.
Break.
There you go. Get him, guys. Straight to the bottom. There you go. Get him, guys.
Break.
Down to fight. Down to fight. Lead overhand. Fight. Down to fight. Right down to fight.
Get him, got him.
He's hurt. You got it.
Let's go.
Put some on.
Yeah.
Keep going. Left, right. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. Right down the straight to the
Finish. Good fight.
My goodness. Got him.
Got him. Back again.
Yeah.
I worked a 16-hour shift yesterday. I had 3 hours of sleep. Let's go.
Now you know.
Come on.
All right, in the second round, we have your winner.
Hey, shout out to this, man. Appreciate all the love that you guys show in the videos. Keep watching. Let's go.
Number 3.
I am dangerous. I'm 58 years old. I represent Dangerous Martial Arts. Shout out to my own personal Beamer rep, Monica Batchelor, made sure this 58-year-old engine's firing on all cylinders today. Shout out to Comedy and Kitsap. The plague is over. Get out and support live comedy and go see a show. While you're out, stop by and have a drink at Remedy Speakeasy. They make some excellent cocktails, 4th Avenue, Bremerton. Let's do this! Yeah! I am dangerous!
Nick Blair, Baker City, Oregon. Shout out River's Edge Kickboxing. Shout out Blue House, that's my family.
Women and children in bed, brothers. Go look for dinner.
Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready?
Let's
Grab
go!
hard, round 1.
Right here.
Let's go.
What you want? Position.
You know what?
Position first.
Posture up.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Nasty! Yes! One more! Woo! Right here!
Posture up.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
All right, in your first round, 17 seconds in, we got your winner by KO. Yeah! Let's go! Yes,
Appreciate the battle.
That was just because I tried something silly to start with. I shouldn't try to show off thing. But
Hey.
Number 2.
Terrifier 6'3", 270 pounds.
Brick House, 6'4", 269, here to have a good time. Let's go.
You guys both definitely know the rules. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. Conduct yourselves as men. Touch gloves now and go to your corner. Fighter, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Round 1, scrap hard.
Composure! Oh, a good check.
Oi. Oi.
Them hands go
Well done.
There you go.
Bring out, keep moving.
Watch that knee. Watch that. Hey!
The one, Luther. The one out there, Luther. 1, 2, 1, 2. All the way to 2. 1, 2. I don't have any striking, right? I don't have any striking?
All right, in the first round, we got a KO.
put your hands up. Here comes that bell.
Touch this man.
Great fight, brother.
And number 1.
All right, RoboCop, 5'11", 202, and first time in here, win, lose, or draw. God is good. Let's go.
What's up? Back at it again. Last time I here, I took an L. I ain't taking one today, though.
Hands up.
Turn him good. Turn him. There you go. Turn him.
Straight down, straight down.
Throw him out there. Get a feel for him.
There you go. Get that guard up.
There you go. Again.
In and out. Breathe.
Good job. Hands up. Good job.
30 seconds!
Good.
Gotta double up. Come on. Hands up. There you go. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Keep your hands up.
Rotate him.
More jabs. More jabs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
That was a stiff. There you go. There you go.
Basic.
There you go.
There you go. Basic.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
What about?
Move around. Move
Come on,
around.
don't let him run. Don't let him run. Come on. There you go. Don't let him run. Don't let him run. Come on. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
My boy.
Great fight, guys. Great fight.
All right, you've seen it right here. Round 2. That's your winner.
Great fight, guys.
Shout out to him for fighting.
Yeah!
Caveman 196. Buka World is for you.
Tex, here to have fun. Let's go.
Pressure, find your range. Come forward.
Move it. Circle, circle.
Walk him down. There you go. Put him against the cage. Keep going. Don't stop.
Get on.
Hey. Just like that. Keep going. Immediately. Put him on the cage immediately. He doesn't like it. Keep going. Keep those hands up. Keep those hands up. Keep those hands up. Okay, stop. Yeah. Keep going. He doesn't like it.
Bring those hands right. Bring those hands right back to your face.
Let's go.
Hey, brother.
Let's go.
Neutral corner.
Keep those hands. Immediately, go. Walk in there. He doesn't want it.
Keep those hands.
He don't want it.
Keep those hands up.
Don't get sloppy.
Yeah.
He's done.
Hey, he's done.
He's done. Keep on him. He's done.
He's done. He's done. He's done.
He's done. Up top. Up top. His hands are down. His hands are down. Let's go.
Great fight, guys. Great
It's
fight.
over 9,000.
Great fight, guys.
Not what I was saying.
All right, bring it in. All right, due to the 3 knockdown rule in 1 round, we have your winner.
I'm back, guys. Yes, I had to get some H2O. I was feeling dehydrated. Yes, some K disagreed with the decision of the last fight. I was sick. I couldn't send it out within 24 hours or whatever. It turned into an argument. I got blocked. Can't block an admin. You get kicked out. So, whatever. I'm not going to talk anymore about that. So, it is what it is. Yeah. Questions, comments, concerns, guys. Man, we've only been at this for 47 minutes, and I'm already through my list. Oh, how about this? Fighter sponsors. Let's talk about this for a second. The fighter sponsors is something that has recently come up, and I want to do something for the fighters. And basically, I get hit up with people wanting to sponsor the Scrapyard all the time, and for the most part, we don't really need any more sponsors. So, updated fights. Oh, some high quality. Anyway, so I'm thinking, like, if these guys hit me up, I can just like send them in the direction of the fighters and say, why don't you guys sponsor a fighter? You can pay their way to go to different branches to fight. You can hook them up with fight gear, and you guys get an time to introduce them, right? So, or you get an introduction, right? So you can shout out your sponsors in your introduction. Especially fighters like that want to fight every month or twice a month. So I know that somebody contacted me a while back, and I hooked Solo up with a sponsor. So that happened. I don't know what his details are. That's his business, but I don't know, Hitman. I don't know, man. That's I'm not gonna get into it. There was actually a different match that was supposed to happen up here, and it's kind of made it a little rough on me, but I'm not gonna talk about that either. So if you want to DM me, we can discuss that one, Hitman. We can definitely discuss that one. Basically, guys, the West Coast and Scrapyard need to coincide a little bit and not make their fights on the same day. I have done my fights from the 20th to the 30th, a month in that 10-day period. I've done that ever since I started the Scrapyard. I mean, I think the second event is what I think I started it, but we've always done it. So we've always done it at that time period. And when fights get scheduled on the same day, then that means that a fighter can't go and fight in the two locations because they're on the same day. But we had a fight all scheduled for Viking Warrior with Demon Monsoon. He was really excited about it, and now Viking's going and fighting 619. I guess down in Cali or down the West Coast. So we lost out on that fight happening. And we really lost out again on that fight happening because now they're going to do it at the West Coast instead in like November or something. So that fight will never happen in the Scrapyard. It's instead going to happen in the West Coast, I guess. But are you subscribed to our channel? Are you subscribed? We hit 112,000 subscribers today. Ding, ding, ding. Awesome. Only 888,000 more to go. But if you guys don't got any more, if you guys got some like questions, you need to get them out in about the next couple minutes. And I will answer them. What's up, Pono? Waiting for Pono to come back to the Scrapyard. I thought it was going to happen with the anniversary, but it didn't happen. It ain't about what's a better fight for him. I'm not going to get into it. Like you make a promise to come out here and fight this guy, and he spends money on plane tickets and everything, and then the fight gets changed. And now I got to find an opponent for him, and it's hard to find an opponent that Demon's comfortable with, so. Yeah, man, Hitman. I can't wait for you to come back up. It was awesome having you up here. But guys, this will be a quick kicking in with chicken tonight. I mean, we've had ones that have gone for like 3 or 4 hours, but this one's gonna be about an hour. Oh, damn, you're gonna come up next year? It depends on how old your son is, Gabe. Because you're allowed to bring a corner. If he's younger, I don't want little kids out here. Dude, try to get Somk to come up in like this year. You guys could make that one. How do you sponsor a fighter? So I put my email up there. Hit me up. Tell me a fighter that you would be interested in sponsoring, and we could try to work something out. You could come up with like how you want to sponsor. Like if you've got a business or something that you want them to advertise, then they can do it in their video, in our videos when they're fighting. That's cool, man. Yeah, awesome, Hitman. But I would love to get Somk up here. You guys, when you guys schedule things out and say, hey, I'm coming up in December, I'm coming up in November, I'm coming up in whatever, it gives me time to be like, okay, I think this opponent would work really good. Yeah, funds suck, but fortunately for the West Coast, you guys aren't too far. Man, if you come up in the summer, you guys could just camp in my yard. Seriously. Like I don't really mind that. I got like 40 acres of woods next to me that you could probably camp in too. I would probably not camp in the woods unless you like cougars. But the yard's pretty safe. All right, guys. So you can build a fighter of your own and forward it to. I don't know what you mean. I'd be back with Sasquatch. Yeah, you might find one of those Sasquatch dens. You're sleeping in. Ew! I wouldn't sleep in the cage. There's been a lot of bodily fluids in the cage. Fortunately, nobody's like really puked in it. I'll eat a cat. They big cats. They like 200-pound cats. More solo. Ding, ding, ding. More solo. Put a tarp down. Oh, bring a champ of your own. Well, if you're talking about sponsoring, hey, Q-Tip's in the house. If you're talking about sponsoring a fighter, though, like Q-Tip, for instance, if somebody that owned a business or, had something they wanted advertised, then they could be like, hey, Fire Chicken, I want to sponsor Q-Tip. Be like, okay, it sounds good. And then all I would do is forward you. I would get a hold of Q-Tip and say, hey man, this somebody contacted me and wants to sponsor you. And then I would just let them figure out what the deal behind that would be. I'm not taking any part of it. I'm not taking any cut, nothing like that. I just want to help the fighters out. And hopefully the sponsor will help the fighter out with whatever they need, like maybe some gear, maybe some travel expenses. I would suggest with you guys too, Hitman, Somk, make a pitch to some companies or something. Say, hey, have you thought about sponsoring a fighter? Make some videos, put them out on your guys' Facebook group. Say, my name's Somk and I'm looking for a sponsor. I want to get out to these other branches and I'll advertise for you. Come on. Somebody out there has got to want to sponsor Q-Tip or Hitman or Somk. A West Coast travel van. So guys, yeah, make social media work for you. Honestly, there's a lot it can do for you. I'm constantly coming up with different ways that I can get the most out of social media. As far as advertising or getting our name out or whatever, Gabe, that might work. I probably don't have a problem with that. So, but hit me up on that email or Facebook if you want, and we could talk more. And we can also, like, if you want to come out, we can figure something out. Maybe you could help out at the event, whatever. But that's why they keep saying Somk, Fire Chicken for president. Do I have your vote? Anyway, guys, it's been fun, but I'm done kicking it. Okay. Oh, Somk, yeah, I did hear about the guy choking out the cougar. It was a little cougar, but it can happen. I mean, they got blood that goes to both sides of their neck too, so. Somebody's never fought for you. Yeah, Jimmy. So, okay, this is a prime example of an idiot right here. So this idiot is going to get banned off the channel because he comes on here being disrespectful and talking mad shit. You're never going to come out here. You're not tough. You're talking on the internet and making yourself sound tough. So you're all talk, and I don't really care to have you on the channel. So we're gonna go block user right here. So yeah, you're done. That was a fail at trolling. Have fun playing UFC 4. Maybe you can talk shit to little kids on there and maybe win a match or two. I don't know, but you ain't getting into like a real fight. So Yeah, gosh, she's really come a long way. Wow, that last fight. She needs a sponsor so she can get over to the scrapyard more. Seriously, it's cool to see the progression level of Gash. She is leaps and bounds, especially like once she got over to where she is now. Okay, so we have hit the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna go, but I'll probably do another one of these next weekend. So if somebody wants to get on next weekend and talk, Somk, Hitman, any of you guys, you'll use Wing Chun on a dog. That's funny. All right, guys, thanks for kicking it with Chicken tonight. I'm gonna edit a video really quick, and you guys will have something to watch tomorrow. It'll debut probably 11 a.m. So be on the lookout for it. I don't know what fight it is. But yeah, peace out, everybody. No, Q-tip, not yet. The only reason I'm not putting yours out tomorrow is because I just put Turkish oh no, I just put your fight out. No, I'm not going to put Turcos out tomorrow because I just put Turkish Assassins out. I don't want to put the brothers like right next to each other. So, all right, guys, peace out.